Hey, what's going on there, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. My name's Dr. Snow, and oh my goodness, guys, there is so much to talk about. It is January 12th, 2017. It's a Thursday. I was sleeping when these tweets were going live. So we're here. We're going to talk about together what is the new updates, the new multiplayer, Illustrated Kyrie's back, why, new medals, story quests. There's so much to talk about. So we're going to go ahead. Unfortunately, I don't have the crazy editing software of the computer and stuff like that to be able to show you guys side by side my reaction and the trailer. So I'm going to play the trailer in the background. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions of the trailer to see what's going on as gameplay wise. And then we're going to talk about the updates, the new organization medal that's coming out tomorrow for Friday, because every 13th of the month we get a brand new organization member medal. Just a new high score challenge, my opinions on it, what's going to come out. So let's just get into it. All right, here we go. So right now I'm on the official Twitter page of the Kingdom Hearts Web NA Twitter. So here we go. I like the music. All right, so we can see at the start of it, you can see all your union members, or all your party members, which is pretty awesome. And then not only it could be just you, but it also can be 5 other people on your team to go into the multiplayer. There also is already commands there, so you can't type out to your team members, unfortunately. But that's why you got other stuff like Discord to be able to talk to your your fellow union members and whatnot. So that isn't too bad. So a lot of games normally have customized commands already in there. So here we go. And then we continue looking. If your party member gets into a fight early, you see like a dust of cloud, which is pretty awesome. So it already shows you that your party member is there, and you could jump right into the fight. So let's see what else is happening here. So they're all attacking and stuff like that. Unfortunately, this is the JP version. This isn't a global version, because there are some medals that we don't have and we never seen before in global. So kind of like a spoiler alert in a way. There is time events, as you can see there too, which is pretty interesting. You do get items as well, which is pretty cool, like drop rates. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here, what else they have here. Alright, so now this is the really cool part, is that they actually have a boss sequence where you can fight the boss of the stage together, which is pretty awesome. That's a pretty cool looking medal, by the way. The Organization 13 member. And apparently here, even if you do get knocked out, your party still continues playing until it's beaten. So, sorry about this color there, but that is the Kingdom Hearts gameplay trailer. If you guys not have seen it, I'll leave a link to their official Twitter page on my description down below. But just my initial reactions, wow. Like, wow. Square Enix, you are doing it right. Like, this year, last year you guys weren't too great on the tweets and stuff like that, and weren't really going ahead and talking to the players, but now you guys are really like dishing out, like boom, like tweet after tweet. It's very awesome. So definitely I applaud you guys for that, and I hope you guys continue on continuing, do communication with the players as well. My thoughts, it was going to come out next month on February, because they did give an announcement a couple of months ago on a notice in the game. On the notices, they actually gave out that it will come out eventually on February. So that's next month, guys. So we'll be in there together. So we'll definitely have a look together. But here we go. We're gonna talk about the new updates that have been happening right here. First things first, we're gonna regard this VIP with the magic mirrors. I did state that unfortunately it kind of sucked that we only get 1 magic mirror, and the banner was kind of misleading because it showed 3 magic mirrors. So we assumed that you get 3 magic mirrors a day. So it's actually really generous that Square Enix is actually saying, hey, you know what? Since it was kind of like a bait and switch, or a little misleading, we'll give you guys the 21 mirrors for the week that you guys purchased the Jewels Extravaganza, which I really thought that's really thoughtful of them to actually do that. You guys didn't really have to do that, but that's really great. I'm definitely happy about that. Plus, that gives my Axel. I can get my Axel to 130 really quickly now within a week. So that's pretty awesome for me to do that. Alright, so then they have the schedule maintenance and stuff like that. Then we have story update. There's a mysterious girl named Scold appears before you. Who is this new Keyblade wielder. So we're gonna see the mystery of Skull and see what's up with what she's doing, what's her important role, as well as we get some more Orichalcum, which is nice. Then we have Illustrated Kyrie returns. There has been a lot of backlash about this. And it says, all right, here we go. It says, if you missed out Illustrated Kyrie before, now here's your chance. Her special attack is greatly okay, we know that already. This deal not only grants you 2 6-star medals with tier 3 or better special attack bonus, and there are also 2 other medals will come strengthened. Okay, we know that already. You do get the new Atlanta Sora, Atlanta Donald, and Atlanta Goofy as a guaranteed, at least one of them minimum. And then after 9 times of getting Illustrated Kyrie, you're guaranteed on the 10th purchase. Okay, a lot of people here are saying, oh, why Square Enix is going back to it, to the 10 pulls. The reason why, because people like myself, when Illustrated Kyrie first came out, I had to purchase 30,000 jewels to get her. So I had to pull 10 times. Me seeing this, if they put this banner as only a 5 pull, there's going to be a backlash for people like myself that have already purchased the medal at that time, and now you get it in a cheaper rate for less pulls, for 5 less pulls. That's $100, guys. $100 may not seem much to a lot of people, but for me, it's $100. That's another pull I can do, to continue going with the game, and I could purchase other stuff with that. So I see why they did it. They did do a fair way of only purchase, instead of 3,000 jewels, it's 2,500 jewels, as you guys can see. That's fine with me, as long as they kept it as 10 pulls. And because I'm pretty sure, I'm 99% sure, if they kept it as a 5 pull, I would definitely go ahead and do some type of a grievance to them and try to get some type of money back for that, because that is not fair for the players that have already purchased her before with 3,000 jewels, for 30,000 jewels, and you guys get a cheaper rate for 15,000 jewels. So that is my reason why. That's the reason why I believe that they kept it like that, for the backlash for the other players that did purchase, especially the people that guilted her too. You gotta remember that people that actually guilted her for 10 pulls, so that's $1,400. So you have to remember that as well. So imagine those $1,400 people that whoever guilted her at that time, they backlash on that. So that's a lot of money Square Enix will lose. So for that reason, that's why they kept her at 10 pulls and reduced her jewel pool for 2,500. All right, so now we're gonna talk about the new Atlantis or Atlantica medals. In my opinion, they aren't that great. But the reason why they are here, because the high score challenge we were missing was the Atlanta high score challenge with Ariel and Flounder and the Sebastian medals. So those will be out tomorrow. Just to give you guys thoughts, should you pull for Illustrated Kyrie? No, you really shouldn't, because Ariel and Ariel and Flounder actually do the same thing as Illustrated Kyrie. In the JP version, she is a tier 4, so I'm assuming she might be a tier 3 for us. She's an AoE. She's 3 gauges, and her ability is raises strength by 3 tiers for 1 turn, exactly like Illustrated Kyrie. And Sebastian does the same thing. He's a raises strength for 3 tiers for 1 turn. He costs 6 gauges, so that's why, guys, when we actually got the new SP1 gauge and the new Coliseum board, that's specifically for him, for Sebastian. So I will definitely be participating in this high score challenge to get him, because I'm not gonna guild Illustrated Kyrie because it's gonna cost too much. And Sebastian does the exact same thing, and he's the AoE, so he hits everyone, and he'll be a 1 cost for me. Because when I get the SP gauge later on at the end of the month of this month for the Coliseum reward. So for that being said, don't pull for Illustrated Kyrie. Just wait until the high score challenge comes out tomorrow, which more likely it will be Ariel and Flounder and Sebastian as rewards, and then you could guilt them at that time. All right, and then we also have today is, let's see, is there any other news besides that? No, but there is the thing that today is the 12th, and they just put a tweet out for the Japanese version of the game, and the organization member is Xemnas. So that's actually pretty awesome, guys. So we expect that we're gonna have Xemnas, and let's see if I can actually find him again. because I did see him earlier. Here he is. So we're gonna click here for the Xemnas, and let's see what he does. Can we see what he does? We cannot see what he does, unfortunately. But he is a reverse power metal, guys. So Xemnas is a reverse power metal for us next week. Not next week, tomorrow on Friday. And we should be having his events. And will I be guiltying him? Probably not. Probably not, I won't be guiltying him. But he looks pretty cool. You do get his hairstyle. And he is a reverse power, so it is worth to say that I'm definitely excited for that. I'm excited for the high score challenge, which should be the Atlanta high score challenge. There's so much, guys, that's going on, and I'm excited. So I hope you guys enjoy this type of video. My name is Jonathan Snow. I'm out of here. Let me know down in the comments below what do you guys thought about the multiplayer, the Xemnas that's coming out, the high score challenge for Ariel, Flounder, Sebastian. Just overwhelming response. So I'll see you guys next time. My name's Jonathan Snow. I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the Friday update for the new high score challenge, and hopefully it is what I think it is. So peace out until then.